Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the Game Boy. We are on Scene 4. Last episode, we took on Greasy and shot him out of the air, and now we're going to go after Psycho. We started out in front of the Tea Club, so you might as well just go ahead and go over there. Hey you, Baby Herman was looking for you. Looks like we're going to have to go back to Valiant's office, because that's where we'll always meet Baby Herman. Psycho has a harbor pass, and it looks like we'll need a harbor pass if we want to go anywhere past all the places we've been. Why don't you join me for a round? Wish I could, but I've got a Disney Capcom game to beat. You'd better get a car. It's the only way you're going to catch Psycho. There's no comma, and I just now noticed that they used the wrong form of your. CM Punk would be upset like that one video of Grammar Slam. Psycho is always in his car. We'll have to keep that in mind. You nailed Greasy, huh? Good for you. And yeah, that's all we're gonna get out of the Tea Club. We need to go back to the streetcar, take it to the other side, after equipping our punch hammer, of course, because we do need a weapon. And I said that you could skip this. You can't. You have to sit all the way through this. It's only a few screens, but as long as you're not getting completely, totally lost, you don't have to worry about seeing this whole sequence of movements across the map every couple of minutes. So, now that that's over with, we can check out some screen flicker, and we can equip the punch glove, or rather the punch hammer. I forgot to show off the speedy shoes. We got these from beating Greasy. You do move a little faster while using these. It's slightly noticeable, but it's there. So, we need to go a little further to the north, and then a little further to the west, and we should be able to catch up to Eddie Valiant's office. Baby Herman will be in here. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Hey, Bushy Tail. Hear about Benny? The Weasel's got the old heap locked up in the parking lot on the west side of town. I wanted to cut Benny's chains, and I have an axe and everything, but I'm not strong enough. Take this axe and go help Benny. Now, we met Benny while moving around in Scene 3. And now that we have an axe, we can cut the chain and free him. So now that that's over with, we need to go not here. Well, we do need to go over here. That'll take us back to the bakery anyway. And we can't go back into the bakery anymore because there's no reason to go over there. Taking a bit of a shortcut, but you generally want to go south of Valiant's office and then go to the streetcar. Oh no. No. That was a terrible, terrible move. And he's gonna get me from there. Thankfully, there's a carrot waiting for me over here. That was a dumb way to do this. Of course, I'll have to get rid of this guy on the way back, but it'll get us to the streetcar. Now we need to go all the way back to the general area where we fought Greasy. And of course, to do that, we're going to have to take the streetcar again. Waiting on this thing to stop at any point now. We should be reaching the end here pretty quickly. There we go. Now that that's over with, one, we need to get our punch glove or punch hammer back again. We need to get that re-equipped, and I need to show off the axe. Yeah, that's what the axe looks like down there next to where the streetcar pass is. Let's go through this building and then meet with Benny. These guys will just tell you about the tune gun again if you talk to them. So, now that we're over here, let's go ahead, use the axe when we're standing in front of the chain, and the chain next to Benny will be gone. Thanks, you saved my neck, and I don't even have one. Take this whistle. Roger obtained a whistle, and it replaces the axe in the inventory. If you ever need a lift, just blow it and I'll be by faster than spit hitting a spittoon. Did they spell spittoon wrong? They spelled spittoon wrong, I think. But anyway, now that that's over with, we need to go back to Eddie Valiant's office again. You're doing a lot of movement with the streetcar in this mission, I do have to admit. I do find this rather interesting. And I wish I could skip through all this. I wish you could press start and skip through all this, but sadly you cannot. There we go. I also find it a little weird that you have to re-equip your weapon every time you get off the streetcar too. So now that that's taken care of, we can get rid of this guy. Make sure we avoid this guy in the cans that he throws, which violates the laws of perspective. And we need to get back to Eddie Valiant's office. And had you talked to Eddie at any point before this, he would have said something completely useless. He wouldn't have been of any help. But here, he'll tell you to keep an eye open for Psycho. We will see Psycho in his car. And from there, we go after him. Go get Psycho! Hurry up! Don't worry about using the whistle. Roger will automatically use it. And you get a nice little cutscene of Roger in the car before you have yourself a little boss battle. There is actually a boss battle here. Just get close to Psycho. Try not to be anywhere nearby when he throws the bombs. Thankfully, you can tank a little bit of damage. And after about 6 or 7 hits, I'm guessing, you'll eventually take Psycho down. You got a pass from Psycho. Now you can go to the harbor. And we have ourselves a password. BGQTVKJP. I might as well go ahead and leave this up just a little bit longer. And now, I'll just go ahead and go to scene 5, which will have some brand new music. We start out in front of the Tea Club again. We're definitely going to have to go to the harbor. And I swear this sounds like a rejected theme from the Darkwing Duck game. So anyway, Up next is Scene 5, but that will have to wait until the next video. Join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!